10 major actors you forgot were in sci-fi movies. A beloved staple of popular culture, the best sci-fi movies of all time have featured some of cinema's most prominent and acclaimed actors. The genre has featured the work of some of the most successful performers of all time, from legends of the screen like Harrison Ford and Sigourney Weaver to modern sci-fi icons in the vein of Zoe Saldana and Pedro Pascal. However, the genre also plays host to a number of cameos featuring major actors that many fans may have forgotten or missed altogether, given the fleeting nature of their appearance. Whether it takes the form of an uncredited blink and you'll miss it cameo or a supporting character who is swiftly relegated to little more than a footnote, a number of science fiction's foremost outings feature some of Hollywood's more famous faces in exceedingly minor roles. From movies that effortlessly blend horror and sci-fi to the best R-rated futuristic genre offerings, cinema features a veritable laundry list of major actors that many viewers will have forgotten were in sci-fi movies. An accomplished character actor with an instantly recognizable voice, Sean Harris is best known to mainstream audiences for his role as Solomon Lane in the Mission: Impossible movies. Renowned for his work in prominent historical dramas like The King, Macbeth, and The Green Knight, the Englishman also features in Ridley Scott's Alien franchise, playing a minor role in prequel outing Prometheus. Harris plays Fifield in the 2012 sci-fi horror movie, a temperamental geologist brought along on the mission to obtain rock samples from the engineer's purported homeworld. Boasting a red mohawk haircut to complement an array of futuristic facial tattoos, Harris is virtually unrecognizable in his role as Fifield. It's a state of affairs that decidedly doesn't improve after his character is duly infected, turned into a feral monstrosity, and incinerated with a flamethrower. A reboot of the Planet of the Apes movie series, 2011's Rise of the Planet of the Apes sought to modernize the franchise by depicting the origins of Andy Serkis Keezer, a genetically enhanced chimpanzee who eventually goes on to lead an ape uprising against humanity. Featuring James Franco in the leading role, the film also boasts an unlikely cameo appearance from one of the stars of the wildly popular Harry Potter franchise. Tom Felton, the man charged with bringing the live-action depiction of Draco Malfoy to life, appears in the movie as Dodge Landon. Much like his wizarding counterpart, Felton's dramatic charge isn't any more pleasant this time around. The Englishman's character is a sadistic caretaker who amuses himself by cruelly abusing the animals he is responsible for. Landon meets his end at Caesar's hands after he is electrocuted trying to prevent the chimp's escape. Introducing the Somali-American performer to a global audience, Barkad Abdi's Academy Award-nominated Bao as the pirate Abdu'ali Muse in 2013's biographical action drama, Captain Phillips served as the actor's breakout role. Propelled into the mainstream by his superb performance, Abdi went from a completely unknown commodity to an instantly recognizable Hollywood face virtually overnight. The actor's celebrated work in Captain Phillips led to a number of roles in standout Hollywood offerings, including a brief appearance in the acclaimed Blade Runner sequel, 2017's sci-fi masterpiece Blade Runner 2049. Abdi can be seen fleetingly in an electric cameo as Doc Badger, a black market pawn shop operator who can allegedly obtain anything for the right price. Ryan Gosling's Kay encounters Badger while attempting to analyze the origins of a mysterious wooden horse, instantly marking herself out as a name to watch with a mesmerizing turn in Robert Eggers' 2015 folk horror outing The Witch. Anya Taylor-Joy has swiftly become one of Hollywood's most prominent and sought-after young performers. Still only just 28, the actress is best known for her acclaimed Bao as chess prodigy Beth Harmon in Netflix's 2020 miniseries The Queen's Gambit, in addition to her lauded performances in the likes of Emma, The Menu, and Furiosa, a Mad Max saga. Apparently unsatisfied with her lengthy and enviable list of credits, The British-American Emmy nominee also boasts an uncredited cameo appearance in 2024's smash hit Dune. Part 2. Taylor-Joy appears as Alia Atreides, the unborn sister to Timothée Chalamet's lead protagonist Paul, and a significant character who goes on to play a prominent role in Dune's future canon. Best known for his Oscar-nominated bow in 1986 of Platoon, actor Tom Berenger is renowned for breathing life into one of the best war movie villains of all time in the terrifying Sergeant Robert "Bob" Barnes. While Berenger is also known for his work in the likes of Training Day and the Sniper franchise, the American's acclaimed work in Oliver Stone's seminal war offering remains his most celebrated and widely recognized role to this day. Berenger plays Peter Browning in Christopher Nolan's Inception, a father figure to Cillian Murphy's Robert Fisher, who is used as a patsy by Leonardo DiCaprio's Don Cobb to gain the billionaire's trust. While Platoon may be the film that Berenger finds his name inextricably linked with, the actor also features in a minor role in one of the finest sci-fi movies of all time. Berenger plays Peter Browning in Christopher Nolan's Inception, a father figure to Cillian Murphy's Robert Fisher, who is used as a patsy by Leonardo DiCaprio's Don Cobb in an effort to gain the billionaire's trust. While James Franco has somewhat faded from the public eye following a string of disturbing controversies and allegations, the 127-hour star remains one of Hollywood's most famous and instantly recognizable faces. The Academy Award-nominated actor usually receives top billing in the majority of his roles, meaning that a blink and you'll miss it appearance in one of cinema's most storied sci-fi franchises often goes overlooked. Franco features briefly in 2017's Alien, Covenant, the follow-up outing to 2012's Prometheus, and the second film in Ridley Scott's Alien movie prequel series. Franco plays Jacob "Jake" Branson, the Covenant's original captain and partner to Katherine Waterston's lead protagonist, Daniels. Branson tragically perishes in a fiery blaze during the film's opening sequences after his pod malfunctions during a solar burst. Franco can also be seen as Branson in a short promotional prologue released in the lead-up to the film's debut. The first movie in the Predator franchise to take the action off-world, 2010's Predators plays host to an enviable ensemble cast tasked with bringing the movie's ragtag group of elite soldiers, mercenaries, and general savages to life. Starring Adrian Brody in the leading role, the film's cast also features the big-name likes of Walton Goggins, Lawrence Fishburne, and Danny Trejo. In addition to arguably being the most underrated film in the Predator franchise, Predators also happens to boast a cameo from a multiple Academy Award-winning actor during the story's early stages. Moonlight and Green Book star Mahershala Ali plays the minor role of Mombasa, a Revolutionary United Front death squad soldier from Sierra Leone, who features briefly before being brutally killed during the group's first confrontation with the Predators in the movie's early goings. The follow-up to 1985's seminal sci-fi offering Back to the Future, 1989's feel-good sci-fi outing Back to the Future Part I, is widely regarded as one of the finest sequels ever made. Chronicling Marty McFly and Dr. Emmett Doc Brown's attempts to undo the damage done to the timeline by the oafish Biff Tannen, the second film in the trilogy introduced new faces to the franchise in the vein of Elizabeth Shue and Jeffrey Weissman. Back to the Future Part 2 also features a cameo from an 8-year-old actor making his first career film appearance. The young actor would go on to have a starring role in another one of cinema's most successful and celebrated film trilogies, with Peter Jackson's The Lord of the Rings. Elijah Wood, the man tasked with bringing the Hobbit Frodo Baggins to life, plays one of the young boys that Marty encounters playing video games in the diner when he travels to 2015.